welcome to the Style That Finds Us YouTube channel. Delia Folk and Allison Broom here, the mother-daughter team. And today we are in the Mestiza offices with Louisa and Alessandra. We are so excited to be here. Their brand launched in 2015, and they were friends, and they had a ton of events to go to, and they wanted to buy Oscar de la Renta pieces, but they didn't want to have to pay the price, that steep price. So somehow they were able to come up with a way to have high quality pieces at sharp price points, and we're going to figure out today how in the world they were able to do that. Ashley Graham and Chrissy Teigen are fans, as are many other women, us included, and these pieces are sure to make any woman feel beautiful. I have worn a couple of the pieces to events, and I get literally so many compliments, it's crazy. And so I'm just saying, oh, it's Mestiza, getting so excited to tell everyone about this incredible brand.
Thank you.
Thank you. So do you want to tell us about how this all came to be?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll let you kick it off.
Okay, sounds good. So Alessandra and I are friends from college. We both studied at WashU in St. Louis together, and we met while rushing our sorority, Pi Phi. And I quickly learned that Alessandra was from Manila in the Philippines, and I thought it was really cool because my mom actually grew up in Cebu. And being from St. Louis originally, I just had never met anyone with a similar background. So I always knew that this was going to be a good, friendship that would turn into something greater. So fast forward to 2014, we were both working and living in New York City. As you mentioned earlier, wedding invitations started piling up, and we met up one night to commiserate over the fact that we had so many black tie events to go to and nothing to wear. And that's when, Alessandra mentioned, to find a decent gown, you have to spend $1,000 or more, and a lot of the gowns that really resonated with us were these gowns with $5,000 price tags.
Yeah, we had very expensive taste, even in our early 20s.
Yes. And then the dresses you can afford, you question, are other people going to be wearing them? Are they going to fall apart? Is the branding cool? Or is someone going to know I'm wearing this brand, and is it going to be embarrassing? I mean, it's silly, but these are problems that women like us have. Right. So that's when a light bulb went off, and Alessandra was like, do you want to start a business together?
And we did. And so here we are.
I'm so glad you did.
Yeah. I know. It's been a wild ride.
And then tell us about the name. Where did Mestiza come from?
So the word Mestiza actually means a woman of mixed ancestry. And when we concepted the brand, we really wanted something that paid homage to our shared Filipino roots. I'm originally from the Philippines, and as you know, Louisa's mother grew up in Cebu. And so we wanted a brand that was very inclusive and took inspiration from vintage photographs of our mothers and grandmothers in the Philippines in the 1960s. And so the word Mestiza kind of it sounds beautiful. It kind of encapsulates everything that we're about, vintage glamour.
I think also blending our lifestyle in New York with our past and our aesthetics together.
Tell us about the difference in working with Wholesale and then also trying to grow your direct-to-consumer business.
So with Wholesale, I would say that it's been really great for us in terms of getting our name out there. I mean, once we were carried at Neiman Marcus, that was one of the most exciting days of our life. I mean, that was awesome. And they've done such a great job, training their employees about us, and it's just a way to capture a new customer and to build brand credibility.
Right.
With D2C, I mean, that's something that's also been really fun for us, but we have more control over the marketing and the message that goes out. So it's definitely a little bit more of an investment and time, but it's definitely something that we want to keep growing, and it really excites us about the business.
So let's talk price point. So how, when you were conceptualizing the brand, how did you decide what price range you wanted to have?
Kind of going back to our roots, there were dresses that we could afford, but you question the quality, and then the dresses we couldn't afford. And Alessandra and I both love cocktail dresses. We love dressing up. This is something that we're willing to invest in. We want to invest in ourselves and look our best.
Every season, we continue to be very vigilant with like the pricing structure, and if we can knock it down further,
Mm-hmm.
the more that we are in business, then that's what we'll do, because it's really important to us to be able to provide a really elevated product that feels like you're wearing Oscar.
Yeah, I agree. I think that you shouldn't have to as a young girl, I don't think you should sacrifice 2 paychecks or more to feel confident and beautiful.
Right.
And then at the same time, if you're a billionaire, you know, you still like to save money from time to time and feel good.
Okay, and what does the future of the brand look like?
We're going to have a new team build out.
Okay.
We're going to implement our growth strategy, which consists of, you know, more marketing efforts, more content, more deliveries, more product. A slow rollout, you know, we want to be very strategic and not, you know,
overextend.
Exactly, not overextend.
Hopefully, we will become a household name in the next.
You are in our house.
In your house.
Oh, good.
In the short term, that's the dream.
Yes, become, you know, as Al said it earlier, we want to become the premier online destination for special occasion, and then, you know, eventually all things dressy. So. When you think of M. Lafleur, for instance, you think of workwear. We want people to think of special occasion and think of Mestiza.
Exactly.
Yes, but with Mestiza, to me, it's much more individualized. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, M. Lafleur is great.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When they think of you all, it's like, oh, I can get an amazing standout gown. These are not understated, under the radar gowns.
No, they are not.
But there are enough different choices that you're not going to see yourself coming and going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we want to keep it special. We wanted to keep. We always want to maintain an authentic narrative, and Alessandra and I have been trying to put ourselves out there a little bit more, and we love connecting with our customers. So that's something that we really want to work on more, and, you know, coming up with.
Sure, it's kind of a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Right.
And then eventually, maybe we'll see like our own brick and mortar here in New York.
That would be sweet.
That would be amazing.
Yes, that would be amazing. Thank you all for joining us today on The Style That Binds Us. We loved our time with the girls behind Mestiza. We truly do adore this brand. We cannot wait to see what's coming next. So don't forget to make comments. Any questions you have for these girls or for us, please send them in.
There will be a shoppable link in the description below so you can get your first Mestiza piece if you don't already have one.
Yeah.